Good afternoon, Earthy Wise Woman here, and I'm here for our daily tarot card reading about the energy that's going on in the universe. And today, excuse me, I still have a head cold. Today I pulled the Sorceress, but it was in reverse. And I'm going to show you what the card looks like in the right, in the right form, upright. And in it, you see a saint with a crescent moon in front of a gypsy's table, looking at a crystal ball with a raven on her shoulder, a black cat, and I don't know if you can see it, but a snake. And of course, the cards falling from the table depicting a fortune that she was telling, a fortune teller. But it fell today this way. Now, the sorceress in reverse generally means misunderstanding. Misunderstanding and people jumping to conclusions because of the misunderstanding. Now, in the world, that generally denotes um, incorrect information or incomplete communication, distorted communication. So, I'm going to strongly suggest for all of you guys, whatever news medias you're looking at, question everything. Because if you jump to conclusions too soon, you're going to be jumping to the wrong conclusions. So just wait, please. Wait and let things work themselves through and show themselves to be the truth. Because some of the things that you might be believing is the truth are not. So if you are having questions about the things that you are seeing on social media, continue to question. Don't jump to any conclusions. Do not perceive this as being the actual fact because it's not. There's more to it than what you might be receiving or perceiving it to be. There's something else. There's something more. And that is what the energy is showing. Again, I'm reading from my transformational deck. So if any of you need some more clarification, I'm going to suggest strongly that all of us take the time to realize that now that we are in the age of Aquarius, what we perceived in the last era, which was the age, in the last age, I should say, which was the age of Pisces, we were more in the field of serving. But now we are ascending up to an age of questioning more and expecting more. In other words, we're not just asking questions, not expecting to get answers. These are not rhetorical questions. We truly are expecting answers to these questions, and we need to, and we should. So please, don't assume anything, especially in the incoming days. Please don't assume anything. Question more. Question your officials. Question um, question the social media. Don't just take just because you see it on the internet as being the truth. Question it. I saw something a while back and it made me laugh because it was a joke. But it was a joke with some serious concept to think about. And it said, don't trust everything on the internet. Quoted by uh what was it? Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we know that Abraham Lincoln died in 1865. So obviously that was not quoted by Abraham Lincoln, which means basically everything on the internet is not true. Everything on the mainstream media is not true. And it's been proven, especially since the whole COVID thing, not to be true, that we need to question. And we need to continue to question. The more we question, the more we raise the standard of the mainstream media. In other words, as long as they think that they can pull the wool over our eyes with whatever crap that they say and we'll believe them, then they'll continue to do that. But the more that we make the mainstream media and our political uh, leaders uh, put their feet to the fire, make them reveal why and how and what they're doing for us, as long as we question it, the more the standards will rise. So it's okay to question. Don't be complacent in anything. Don't be complacent. Constantly challenge, question. I'm not saying anarchy, please. I'm not. I'm saying in a rational minded manner, question the things around you. Don't just go with the flow. Remember, sheep go with the flow. And what happens to sheep? They're slaughtered. Don't go with the flow. Question. The more you question, the more the universe will rise up in its ability. It will rise. We will rise as a people if we question more. Because the more we seek answers, the more we'll find them. So please question. As long as you don't question, you'll remain in the dark. Only in questioning will the light shine upon us and we will see the truth. Now, granted, I didn't say we're going to always like what we see, but what we see will be the truth. And it is truth. The truth will set you free. I didn't say you will always like it, but it will be there. The freedom is there. As long as you stay in the dark, you're not free. And as long as you're willing to question things, and the more you're willing to put our world leaders on task and make them answer for what they're doing, the more enlightened we become. And the more enlightened we become, we grow energetically as a people, as an energy. So I leave you with that message, and I say, blessed be.